Hey, Being at Work listeners, it's your host, Andrea Butcher, and we're here at the end of the year. And throughout the month of December, every Tuesday, we're going to have a Daily Dose takeover from one of my very, very favorite voices in the entire world. My daughter, Mason, who's a familiar voice on this feed, is back by popular demand. I get so much feedback around how articulate and wise she is. And so I asked her, would you help close out our daily doses of leadership? And so every Tuesday, she's going to hop on the feed and she's going to share some wisdom. Check it out.
Today, I'd like to share a message that I was introduced to nearly 2 years ago from one of my and many people's podcasting icons, Brene Brown, and her guest, Viola Davis. Davis shared an incredibly insightful metaphor that really helped me contextualize how to approach change, not only as a person, but as a leader, especially when it feels like I'm entering somewhat of a new phase of my life. I don't know about you, but I am shocked by the fact that 2023 is nearly over. And I'm finding myself entering what feels like a new chapter of my life. I'm facing a lot of change and transition, and I've been coming back to this message a lot because it's a source of both comfort and motivation for me. In this podcast, Davis explains life is a relay race. All those runners know you because all those runners are you. We take what we learn at one time as one version of ourselves, and then we pass the baton. So then I ask, what can I do with what I know now? I firmly believe that so much of being a strong leader is just being a strong human. That means that even though as humans, we inevitably face some really rough terrain throughout the different stretches of this race that we call our lives. We can use that conditioning to approach each future obstacle stronger, sharper, and more connected to ourselves than we have ever been before. So, as we wrap up this year, I would encourage you to reflect on the stretch of the race that you're finishing right now and ask yourself, what can I do with what I've learned this year? And how can I use that to face this next stretch of my life?